All right, and now it's time to roll. Who is going first?
No, I said we're going to introduce the show.
Weird, because we don't start the...
We're going to have an
We
introduction.
don't start the OBS.
Dag nabbit.
It's hard to get that into my head.
This is not the bonus
4,
podcast.
3, 2,
No, we don't-
1.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to the...
Tony, were you
I
going
was waiting for
somewhere
you to
with that?
introduce it. I set it up for you.
Yeah, I thought you had an intro,
Hello
Al.
and welcome to Kerbal Space Race, or Kerbal Cold War, whatever these people want to call it, or we race to different parts of space in the Kerbal Space Program. We're going to start off this week, as we do every week, to roll to see which one of us, Al, Joe, or Tony, goes first. All right, roll them.
That's an 8.
18.
Oh, 18. Whew, I got 15.
So I go first?
You go first.
All right.
That is how this works. I have your timer ready, Joe.
All right. Do not start it yet. I need to get in here.
Why, God, why?
Yes. Hard mode is hard.
Butt sacks.
Yeah. I have net
So
negative
many.
60. So I actually...
I will go ahead and start your time now.
Right.
This isn't the episode where we have to do space planes, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't have...
Joe hasn't
just
figured it
checking.
out yet, so he's not going to make us do it. He's going to practice for about 8 hours with space planes.
I don't
mean,
have
I'm
the
sure we can-
technology yet.
Not
can
that
have
I
a
don't,
let's
not that I
fail.
mind. I'm just saying.
So remember this?
Oh, yeah, you were in the middle of Leotrud's thing. Her walkabout.
Are you going to keep going?
I don't know. I think
He
I'm-
needs 4 science. Man,
That's-
that is a lot further than it looks.
Yeah, we're going to recover that vessel. I'm going to try and get her walking around the grounds and see what I can do.
And jump.
Yeah. Can I recover these other things over here? Recover.
Yeah, science earned.
Oh, that science hadn't clicked in yet. Maybe I do have some...
Yeah, because you were at 40.1, so you might be able to get just enough science.
You need four.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
44,
okay.
you need 1 point of science.
Go walk over to the
Yep.
whatever thing and jump, and
Yep.
you'll have it.
Yep. What's going on? I gotta go
Just
here.
roll.
You...
Do not roll. You will blow up.
Well, you could always do the stay putnik and roll.
It'll still blow up.
Yeah, but it
It
kill
won't do him
anyone.
any good.
It won't kill
Let's
anyone.
save this craft? Yeah, let's save this craft. I need this craft. Oh, I left instead of... God!
Yeah, what do you do? I don't
Wasting
understand
all
what
that
you're
precious
doing.
seconds.
It's very hard to jump into Kerbal after...
Kerbonk.
Oh, wait, I'm down here.
All right, EVA.
EVA.
Have you
Did
done
I get this
a
one
jump
yet?
on the runway?
Let's find out. Why can't I get a crew report?
Because you're not in the pod.
Right, I did an AVA report. Do I have this? I have this.
But can you jump and do it?
Woo! Look, Blanc. And go. Yes!
Yes.
Joe
Wow,
wins the
a
science.
successful mission. This is what the people want.
And I
Let's
think
hear it, and
I
they're
need...
like-
Do I want aviation or do I want flight control?
Really need that guy jumping up and down. Oh, is that what? Oh, I guess you want. I mean, I would say aviation if that's what you're going for.
Am I doing a
Use
plane? Is that
aviation
what's
for
happening?
both.
That's what you've been talking about this whole time.
Have I?
That was
It's
expensive.
on parts.
I don't even have
No,
the-
you
no,
don't have
that's
to
the-
purchase all of them though.
that's the-
You could purchase
yeah.
one at a time.
It lets you buy them in bulk if you wish to. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting.
$43,000. So you are going to do the space plane stuff.
Yeah, it's a decent way to get, if I can afford it. It's a decent way to get science.
Okay.
Look at my flag. But I forget everything I learned
There's
about
also a lot
this.
of contracts for exploring Kerbin that you could do
Yes,
this way.
this is true.
Man, that Juno one is an awesome one.
I don't remember anything.
Rocco Max adapters.
Yeah, when I get up, I'm really hoping to get some of them Rocco Max engines and tanks and stuff. That'll be nice. That'll be real nice.
Rocco.
Where-
So is that just
Was
a
that just
fuselage?
empty?
Yeah, it's an empty fuselage.
Ah.
Whoops. What? Nope.
Put the plug in right.
Bow chicka bow wow.
No!
Woo!
All right.
I've been there. All right, so I'm taking notes. here with
What?
this particular thing, because I've never done the fuselage. I've tried to put the tank in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's part of why I'm.
Now I'm going to see which wings you're going to use. I'm very excited to see that.
I actually don't remember, and I can't test them out, can I?
I mean, you can, as you crash and burn, potentially, yeah.
No, I mean I can't bring them over here and be like, oh, that's the one that's that size.
Oh. Tells you how heavy they are.
Yes, I think I want this one.
I've never used these wing connectors before.
Bom, 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 bom.
I always see them in like the crazy gifs that come out of this game, but I've never actually used them.
So you actually really need to start using these things too. The fine tuning of the parts. Bop, 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 bop.
Flap! Flap!
Yes, it's gonna be a flapping.
You can you make an orthonopter in this game?
I've seen some pretty insane helicopters be made in this game, where it's just rocket powered propellers.
All right, so you're hooking up to the top there. Do they have to make physical contact for the plane to work?
I believe so. I see no reason not to do that. I don't want to get out to the
No, I'm
runway.
just
Yeah, it would
curious if
bother
you could
me
have a
too
plane
much.
where like the wings just fall off the instant you get it on the runway.
So yeah, I think if you slap these in there, you've got.
So you're making a biplane?
I'm making a biplane.
Biplane. It goes both ways.
Not with.
Can
that
you make an
means.
X-wing?
Probably. I don't know how well that would fly.
That
right.
definitely
Not
sounds like a
question.
project
George
for your stream.
Lucas's
50.
vision.
Okay, this one. So what you can do, it's real easy. Just slap the tanks there. Bop, bop, bop.
Then you want
Get your-
intakes on the front and engines on the back, right?
Correct.
Gotta buy it.
Why can't it get the... Okay,
I hate whatever does that.
that was pretty annoying. Where is my intakes? There it is.
This is the best looking plane I've ever seen in Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
And I'm not even lying.
No, it's once you get the hang of it. Here's one of the key points. Ready for this?
It looks like a real airplane.
Yeah, it looks like it could fly.
This
That
is
is
key.
really
you have to
weird.
put... Whoops, no, not that.
I was going to say, you're supposed to put 2 in the back?
No.
What?
Whoa.
7.
There we go. That's what you
What
want.
are you doing?
They spin around really fast. Ah!
That's clearly not what you
That
want.
is... That's some shoddy workmanship right there. It's like whenever I try
I'm
to
not
put a
locked.
shelf.
That's what's going on. I'm not locked in. That's pretty key. Because what's going to happen is it's going to fall backwards onto that wheel. I actually want that further out here, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I've been putting back wheels on my planes, Joe. That was not something that I failed to do.
Ah!
Control Z.
Yeah, I guess so. Go over there. What happened there?
There you go.
I want this part. Yeah. Well, if you get it, why is that weird? So weird.
Yeah, there's got to be like some sort of snap to grid thing going on.
I thought I had that
Yeah, but it's
on.
snapping to the wrong grid, I think, is the problem.
That's very possible. But we can just do this. You can get really nice and fine-tuned,
Precise.
yeah, with these buttons. I don't know if people know this, so that you can click this and you can grab one of these arrows and move it any direction you want. Again, fine-tuned. You can rotate things. And I don't know what rerouting is. You can select a set of 2 or more parts to reroute.
I would not mess with it with how good this plane is looking already.
Yeah. Really? I shouldn't just dive into some brand new... Perfect.
Yeah, right there.
So, I think you
guess.
want the different symmetry, Joe. Or no, there you go. So, can you paint this plane? Because it really needs to be red.
I don't know if that's an option.
And you need to like get a contract for doing some dusting work.
And crop dust.
I guess the
Yeah.
Red Baron flew a triplane, didn't he?
Was it a triplane?
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna look that up real quick. Red Baron plane.
It's a Fokker or a Fokker, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Triplane.
That's the closest you'll ever hear Al to cursing with that particular word, by the way.
Hopefully, yes.
These-
Yeah, I'll be very concerned if all of a sudden like we're in a stream and Al drops an F-bomb.
It'll be very weird. I can add more fuel. Do I want to add more fuel?
Depends on how far you gotta go.
Yeah, I don't really have
I would see if it. Well, you could put a fuel tank in the center where your fuselage is.
Well, that's way too much, I think, for these
Okay.
engines. What you can do is put another fuel tank here and then the air intake in front of that. You can have 2 on the wing. Boop and boop. But for now, we're just going to see if we blow up.
You're not going to do tail fins?
I should probably do tail fins.
Yeah, the original Fokker
I've-
DR-1 Dreidecker, a German World War I fighter plane made famous
Oh,
by the
no.
Red Baron.
You out of money?
No,
wrong?
but without the Without the flexing wings, this is going to be not very well controlled. I needed those in the end also. I can use.
Oh,
this
they don't
thing.
have control surfaces on them? Can't you put like a control surface on one of the like put the little tail fin on there and then use it like?
Oh wait, that might be
a.
a. We want.
It's kind of giant. The wings, the rear here is looking pretty big.
Listen,
You're gonna have a lot of control.
don't say that about my plane.
Looks like a dart.
It looks more competently built than any plane I've made.
No. Yes,
By far.
I don't want. I'm not.
It just has a big butt, big, fat.
Just call it the Menage.
girl.
Fat bottom girl.
That's good. I like that.
Making the rockin' world go round.
I can't afford to launch this vessel. What? Where's the? Oh God. All right, maybe if I take some thermometers off, but that's kind of the point.
You need to. No, that doesn't seem to have helped. Go and get some contracts. They pay you pre-money. Also, you're under 10 minutes now. 9:48.
Okay, this is nerve-wracking. Flying is not. Oh, I know. Oh God. Oh no.
Explore the mun.
I just realized something.
Focused observational. Okay, never mind.
There's such a pain
That's
in the
only
butt.
3,200 advance.
I
You
only
could
need a
get the
few
explore the
thousand.
mun and do it later.
Here's the problem. I forgot something on the plane.
What's the problem?
I don't know how to land.
So you got to get a parachute.
So what I've been doing, is this. It's super.
You've been putting what?
well,
Just
okay.
put a
so
radial parachute on it.
I can't. That's the thing. Where are they?
Why not?
Radials aren't enough. I think I blew up when I tried a radial. Either that or it was a parts problem. Maybe this will work better with
Yeah, you need to make sure it's center of gravity.
You're just making things up now.
Also, I don't know that I would put them that far out.
Why not?
I mean, just from an engineering standpoint, it seems like it would rip the wings off if it was
Oh
on the
no,
wings.
I think the glue that holds stuff on is pretty helpful. This you do want to look at. You want
Yeah, where's your
thrust
center of
just
mass?
behind. Blue is center of mass. Pink is center of thrust. You want.
Okay.
That's exactly the layout you want. I lied.
They're
There's the
not
center of mass.
exactly lined up, but they're pretty close.
Yeah. This is too far back. You wind up with like a with like just the nose just goes where it wants to. If it's
So
ahead of
you're
the
saying that if I would have actually done that, I could have seen that my satellite was going to explode?
possibly. I don't know enough. I know enough to know what my biplane needs to look like. That's about how far I've gotten with that. Will these slow it down enough? I don't know. The problem is you can't put one of these on top without those girders. That's why I was grabbing a girder.
Like those completely like trash your
aerodynamics.
aerodynamics.
This is not.
You could put 4 of those chutes on.
I could, but I want to put some science on. Where am I at with my
Okay.
parts? That is the whole point of this. I was trying to get some science. I think
You're
I
gonna
have
do
some.
What a science buddy.
the science Tupperware on there.
No, I can't. I
No?
have to land this thing, not blow it up. I'm not going into space. Also, what would I? Why? How fast do you think this plane's gonna go?
Mach
The
6.
science parts are gonna come ripping off.
Well, in case you don't land it, Joe.
Then the Tupperware would blow up too.
Oh, that's a good point.
Not if you make it ejectable.
Well, no, you could take multiple readings with the Tupperware.
Not without a scientist, I believe.
No, you can store, like, I think, anyway, with the thermometer. Now, the goo canister, I don't think you can reset without a scientist, but the thermometer, you can absolutely take more than one read. And now you're going to try to take off on this incredibly bumpy runway.
God
With
help
6
me.
minutes and 44 seconds remaining.
Oh boy. Okay, first off, we don't want those linked.
Oh,
I mean, for science, it would be at least interesting.
sad that did not get noticed. I mean, that did get noticed.
And away we go.
Oh, boy.
6 meters a second. Man, it is wobbling.
It's a bumpy runway. It's still dirt.
Yes,
I think it's actually smoother off to the side.
I agree with that. And we are airborne.
Yes!
That is fairly
You're
stable.
actually doing it.
Yes,
You're
I
making
am.
it happen.
I am. Now, controlling these things, just a mess. As you can see. Not exactly the aviation award of the year. But yeah, I'm flying.
Take a crew report.
I don't know if that's valuable
I
at this
don't know
point.
what I need. That's the thing. I didn't have time to really...
Fly to a mountain. Do all the science over on the mountain.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm hoping to get. Nope, that one's been done already. Crew report, that's been done already. Alright, so we're going to go to the mountains. and see what we
EVA.
get. That I probably don't want to do.
What is that star that's moving so fast up there?
I'm going way too fast. I don't know if you saw that. I got some buffeting. Some wind buffeting.
Buffet.
Look at this baby.
You going to Margaritaville?
We're going to flying a Plainville.
Because of the buffet? The buffeting?
This is, yeah, I get it. I got that, Albert.
Okay.
I got that.
His name's Jimmy Buffett.
Have you ever
It
been to
sounds just like the word
Margaritaville?
that you said. What?
Have you ever been to a Margaritaville?
No. I know the song, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, they got good restaurants. I'm pretty sure they have them in Florida.
Not where I'm at, they don't.
They're a little bit chainy restaurants, but, you know, sometimes you just got to deal with that.
I think that's his biggest moneymaker at this point in time.
Yeah, he makes a lot more money off of licensing for that than any concerts or anything else that he does.
Yeah.
He also had the best cameo in the new Jurassic Park movie.
So ridiculous.
Out
that
of
they
what
put him-
other cameos that were also
It was a stiff
memorable?
competition.
Well, I mean, it was a good enough cameo that they actually put him into one of the Lego toys.
Really? That's pretty funny.
Yeah, like if you buy the Lego set for that, you can get the guy that's holding the 2 drinks running away.
That's really
Jimmy
funny.
Buffett is so successful that he is a Lego minifig.
That's a goal. I do wonder how that came about. Like, who was like, we know what we should do? Let's have Jimmy Buffett.
Colin Trevor, like in meetings, like,
Yeah.
all right, he's come back to us with a counter offer.
Or if he was just good friends with someone on set and be like, what if I did this? And made it
He's
into
just
the
like
movie.
hanging out. Just like stumbled on. They're like, hey, you want to be in this scene?
It can happen. There's all sorts of weird cameos in The Force Awakens, apparently. I think
Yeah,
Game-
but that's Star Wars. I mean,
Whoa!
well,
Sorry!
Well, Jurassic Park is a big deal.
But Star Wars isn't. That's just a small independent sci-fi film.
No, I'm saying comparatively, like, Star Wars has the prestige of being Star Wars. Jurassic Park is like, well, the first movie was great, and then
Oh, I see what
everybody
you're
argues
saying.
about which one of the following 3 is the worst.
I would argue that makes them less inclined to just throw random cameos in. But I heard that
That's what
Daniel...
I'm saying. I'm saying it would have been harder for them. It's super easy for Star Wars to be like, hey, James Bond, you want to come be a stormtrooper and nobody ever sees your face? Great.
I would think
Honestly,
they'd be...
I just start saying everybody was in that movie as a stormtrooper.
Yeah, that's also a way to go.
Just be like,
He does have a line. I guess they're like, we're going to have to pay an extra to say this line anyway. Let's get somebody that, you know,
like-
is cool.
we actually dug up the body of the original Obi-Wan and put it into a stormtrooper outfit.
Yes.
That one laying down right there, totally a cameo.
Yeah, FYI, flying missions are boring.
Yeah, well, we're spicing it up here.
I know, I just...
Bill.
If in the future, just remember you have to do color commentary if I'm
You-
doing a flying mission for
You
science.
want to do
'cause,
fast forward or whatever?
that
I
can...
don't know if you can.
I can warp.
Oh, yeah, you're under... oh, you can.
Ah, you
Okay.
can. You can't go like 100 warp, but you
a
can
little
definitely
scary,
do 4 times.
though.
Yeah, this is... I don't know that I want you to go fast forward.
How are you doing on fuel?
Playing.
Hey, there's
Yay,
some science.
Is
Yeah,
that
he's
the
got a
only
lot
one?
of fuel.
Okay.
These jet engines are super efficient compared to rocket engines.
Yeah.
Nothing there.
All right, so barometers you need to be touched down. Otherwise, it's just flying low, flying high. So the barometer isn't going to be my big cash cow there.
So
We need you to land in the mountains, Joe. That's where all
Sort
the
of-
science is.
What I have to do to get barometer?
What do I have to do to get some barometer science?
Highlands? I've already forgot the other one I got. Review data.
You want to try to do your
Highlands,
parachute
okay.
thing? I haven't even looked at your time lately. It is
So I
1
want to
minute
try and do my
55
parachute
seconds.
thing?
Like parachute down onto the land, because you're over the highlands now, right?
Yeah, I want
You
to get
are the
mountains.
Highlander?
Temperature, flying low, you get all the different biomes. So if I can fly over this mountain, I can get temperature.
So you don't have to land the plane up over there.
Correct.
Right.
Nice.
Whereas with the barometer, there can be only one.
There can. Still, mountains, see? I got highlands, I got mountains.
And now you're gonna
Can you
parachute?
do a crew report?
I think crew report is just low, high. Oh no, I
Nope.
stand corrected.
Should have gotten over the highlands.
I got it over the
I
mountains.
can only do one anyway.
Now do an EVA.
Parachute.
Yeah, I think
Can you
it's
do
time.
an EVA
Can I do an
out of
EVA?
this cockpit?
I don't have the upgrade.
You haven't done the astronaut complex yet.
I mean, like, will this cockpit let you do an EVA?
I think so. It does that, but I don't know. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't have the upgrade. Now we're just hurtling. We have with engines off.
And you can't see anything.
Yeah, not really.
Do you want to deploy those parachutes, or
I mean,
what?
he's sailing pretty well right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Those are not very big.
It does glide. Yeah, they're not. I don't think this is gonna cut it. We'll see how they make my plane. Maybe this will allow me to touch down gentler, or maybe this is just all gonna explode and my space station's gonna
Suddenly, this seems like a very bad idea.
I loved how how confident you were when I was building it, though. You were just all about that. Oh, you could just use radials. I'd put them in closer. This is gonna be what are you thinking? Putting that. I should have done it my way. I've done that, and it did land with the other kind of parachute. But I listened to Al.
I saw Quill do it. He didn't make it cool.
You do have landing gear. I think you're gonna be all right.
Mountains. I might even get into the desert. Is that desert? I can't really see. We don't
time.
All right. I guess I have to warp.
Yeah, because I think you're in motion. You can't save it here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, time.
Mountains.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's that. I feel better about that. I feel more confident.
We're still going along at 19.2.
That's not too bad.
Oh, I can get some. Okay. That's not
there you go
worst.
To 30.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Whoa!
Maybe don't do that.
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking now.
You got plenty of fuel left too, so if you need to like.
Oh yeah, you can point up and like thrust up.
Just little bursts of upward thrust to slow you down.
Then what am I landing on my tail?
Yeah, you know, like you do.
This is totally how planes are supposed to land.
That's not helping. Never mind. A bad idea.
I don't know what. Oh boy. Anyone know how hard you can land on these wheels?
Not that hard.
Hey, you survived.
Recover
vessel. Recover the vessel before they notice.
Maybe you'll get some of that science. Come on.
Why do I listen to you when I'm building a thing and you've never done?
You got 5 science. No, you got 2.1 science.
Why? Why do I listen? Why do I let you talk me out of my ideas? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I've literally done it with the other parachute a number of times, but I was like, oh, okay, I was saying things.
Yeah, that just looks silly.
Yeah. My greatest gift is how confident I am in myself.
It's really bizarre.
It's not always warranted.
It's so rarely. It's like a coin toss if it's warranted or not. I'm stopping recording.
Speaking of somebody who's really confident in their abilities, here I come.
Why are you using that parachute? You should use the radial parachutes. That's a much better idea.
I swear I was not trying to...
I'm well aware. Again, there's nothing, like, malicious about it. You're just an idiot. And I listen to you. That's all.
I'm just...
Albert Perry, the scientific advisor.
I'm going to hit start whatever you say to on the old clock.
Go ahead.
Boom.
Thank you for the boom. All right, I want to go with...
Look at all that science. 216
science.
Yeah, so we've got Rockomax, and we want our Where's our Rockomax engines at? Yeah, so we're going to do these.
Rockomax.
And we're going to do these.
What was that?
What do I have left? Okay, I need 45 for those. So now I have the giant engines, and I believe the big old, like the really nice booster. Let's go see what contracts I have. I'm going into this, but I don't want to. Let's leave. Let's leave.
I'm dropping fat contracts.
I haven't experimented yet to know about... I'm not going to try to go to the Mun and land. What do we have?
Some radial parachutes should allow that. Radial parachutes always allow you to land.
On the Mun, especially.
Yes. Especially there's no atmosphere.
I guess I'll go and take that one.
Little tourism. Have we done tourism yet? You rescue Bakesy Kerman from orbit. Yeah. What? You have 3 rescues.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet.
I have a couple questions about that. Like, how did they get there?
They want that orbiting the moon? Heesh. There's a lot of rescues.
Decouplers don't need to be tested over the moon.
There's snow. We want to see it. Do it. It'll be fun.
It's a really giant decoupler, too.
That's the
Can you do
Rockomax.
all the tourist contracts at once?
Ferry to tourists safely to their destination. Yeah, I'll take that one. Okay.
I guess they probably have different destinations.
Is there another one? They might not. We'll see.
These rescues are crazy.
I haven't done anything with that. I don't know.
Awesome.
I didn't even look up planning your thing out. So.
Yes, Patch Conics.
Thank you, Joe. Yes, that.
Patch Conics.
I'm gonna put some radial parachutes on here.
I hate you so much. Do we even know what a patch conic is? I'm looking that up.
No?
Iconic.
Do you?
No.
You were saying it a bunch.
Oh, I know. I just keep saying it because, you know, I know we get them, but then.
I don't know if I have the tourist thing. I don't have the tourist thing, so I just took all that without. That's fine. I'll do the one of.
Okay, yeah. It's just basically allowing you to calculate multi-body environments.
I'm gonna take the. I will take. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I have the Rockamax contract. I'm gonna take up the Science Junior.
It's only approximate because they never solved the 3-body problem, which is mind-blowing to me.
It's not that. I mean, there's just like you can keep making it weird, right? Like you can keep adding on more and more.
Weird.
Like I don't know that there's something to solve.
The orbits of 3 bodies?
Yeah.
What you mean? We've never mapped out Earth, Moon, and Sun.
Ever.
Yeah, because they're gonna keep orbiting. Is what I'm saying.
I just think it's just. I mean, a lot. Never mind. I find it interesting. That's not where I wanted to go. That's not the Skype window.
Oh, I don't have the Rockamax. Wait a minute. I must have the Rockamax decoupler, right?
I don't know.
Whoa.
What was that?
Phone went crazy.
I just bought the
Accidentally opened
Rockamax
the V-map.
decoupler. Also, I have the thing for it.
Do
The
you
contract.
have miniaturization? We'll go to decouplers. That's probably where you find it, right?
Well, I did. Oh, that's not them. The
Hoopla.
regular stack and the radial.
I'm not seeing it. You did not take that contract, by the way, because you said it was too big and you were scared to take it to the moon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I don't have it then. Well, I know I got the
This is fun.
Rockamax.
Keep hitting that button and then hitting cancel.
Well, no, I got to see if I got the Rockamax fuel tanks. I
How
thought I
much
did.
time does he have left?
Now he's got Rockamax. There it is. You just went over it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Don't save that. I don't care about it.
16 minutes.
I don't love this rocket.
You're 4 minutes in.
12 minutes.
It was just
This
a bunch
rocket
of
does
parts
not
in
bring
the
me
air.
joy.
So you're going to use their that's clever. Like, yeah, I'll test it. Give me 6 of them. Maybe we'll go near the moon, maybe.
Yeah, so we're
Oh,
gonna...
you don't love this rocket? This sleek baby here?
Baby, oh, wait, I'm going to do a regular decoupler to start with.
So by weird circumstance, I'm actually locked into my house right now
Okay.
How does that happen?
because I had my neighbor watching my cat and he has my key and it was late whenever I got home. So I had to like break in last night and now the deadbolt, which doesn't have a, it's one where it's a lock on both sides.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
not just a little like hand lever thing. So I'm like, I have to climb out my window to like go to my car right now.
That happened
This
to
will
me.
be fun.
I got locked in. Yeah,
This is-
that happened to me. My deadbolt broke and locked me in my apartment.
So we're going to have some big engines.
What's the plan here?
We're trying to go to the Mun again.
The Mun.
I want the
The
poodle,
poodle.
here.
That is such a tiny little rocket for that.
Powerful.
Well, it's
It's cool.
not
Like, I'm
powerful
just
so much as he is
Compared to the
hyper
Terrier?
efficient.
yeah, super efficient. And then we're gonna do.
If
a
you
couple
use the
more.
other... Well,
So when most people actually are landing on the moon, are they using solid rocket boosters to get off the moon or liquid?
I would assume liquid. I mean, that's what they did in the actual space program.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
liquid's
because
just more...
1/6 gravity, it's a lot easier to pull off flying with the liquid.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna get some
You're
boosters.
already
Where's
out
our
of-
boosters at?
out of atmosphere. I lost track of what's
kickback.
going on here, but yeah.
Yeah, I
we're
can't
gonna
see
put
anything.
all the boosters on here.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Loaded.
I just felt a little more American when I saw that. Like my heart started racing and I started
Looking for
thinking
the
of like
aerodynamics.
just America the Beautiful playing. Because there's
they're
nothing
just-
more American than attaching 7 dick-shaped objects to something.
To another dick-shaped object.
Yeah. To literally impregnate the universe with humanity.
Science.
Okay,
What is-
so
yeah,
we're
what-
gonna back these off just a tad to get to 1.15. That's
You're
good.
going to be cooking. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. And then, oh, I don't have any. Hold on. Let's put some decouplers on.
Aw.
That's important.
This is going to be a real interesting launch because I don't have any. I don't think I have any.
I want to see, like,
Structure?
I just want to see what it would do if you did that where they're all, like, clipping through each other.
Yeah. I mean, again,
Well-
I'm so far behind. That might be what my space station ends up doing. My space center.
You kind of like the
Oh my god, it's
one
aerodynamics.
Single, yeah, no, I know. I was gonna explain something to people.
Oh.
The one single radial decoupler is not enough at this point. Like it's gonna be real janky.
It's just wobbling.
Yeah, they're not
That
gonna.
actually sounds familiar. Can you put 2 on?
Not that I know of.
They also.
I'm not going to put 2.
They're a little tricky sometimes when you pop them off. They bounce into each other and gets a little weird.
All right, and I've got this Rocket Max up here, so hopefully I'll be able to get to the mun.
I'm so excited for what's going wrong
Craft
here.
is too heavy. All right, we'll go with.
No, just upgrade the. You have a $750,000. Oh boy.
That's actually a good idea. Yeah.
Oh boy. You have to save and then go out and then.
Right.
You're also.
Saving.
Yeah.
Mun.
Mun Diver.
Mun
2.
Puncher 2. Excellent.
Save.
Was there a Mun Puncher 1?
Not intentionally. But they're retroactively.
He did reach up and punch the face of God.
Yeah. Can we upgrade this? No, I don't have enough money for that. Okay.
Oh, the patch conics would be visible on the map, Albert.
Those patch conics. All right, here we go with the Mun Puncher 2.
Dun, dun, dun,
They're
dun.
Who's our
another
pilot?
group.
Jebediah
I don't know if you've heard
Kerman?
of them.
I don't think he has lock-on
You killed
prograde yet.
Jebediah
Yeah, Jebediah's long dead.
long ago to
Okay.
get like 6 science.
Well, who's this guy then?
Oh.
It's Jebediah.
Oh, is
I
it?
guess you guys can't see it, but it is Jebediah.
Oh, he lived? I guess
Somebody's
Valentina
scum
died.
saved.
He got regenerated.
Oh, does he grow back?
Oh, I did.
They are frog
So
people, sort of.
stupid.
What?
I forgot to put the Science Junior on. Well, how much time do I have left? I'm probably not going to get very far.
Enough.
Yeah, you're halfway.
You don't
you're
know.
more than halfway. Yeah, Tony,
I've got a
don't say
pretty good-
things that you aren't 100% sure of in the building stage.
I've got a pretty good idea of how long 20 minutes is.
It's a hard and fast rule
I
we
don't.
follow
When
here.
I'm playing, I don't have any idea how long 20 minutes is. It goes right out the window. No, yeah, science.
It's amazing how just putting that limit makes us all panic.
Yeah, pretty much. And listen to Al when I really don't need to. That's on top of a... All right. Oh, no, I see.
Actually, put that down there. Okay.
That's it.
Launch.
Yes. The moment we've all been waiting
Now,
for.
I didn't check the thrust to weight ratio after I put the Science Junior on. Hopefully, this thing will move.
Hopefully this will fly off into the... Woo! Look at that like,
right.
water tower and the... This is fancy.
Yeah, that has
got a
lights. We were
light.
asking about that the other day.
Huh.
Whew. Here we go.
Oh, look at them wobbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So they kind of cluster, they push together
It looks like a
a
lighthouse.
little bit. We've got a spin happening, which is not
Yeah, you do
ideal.
kind of have a lighthouse-shaped moon puncher.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Whoop. It's the foghorn.
We're just gonna let it spin.
That's good.
Al, give it a, like, do you have your follow horn next to you? We need the foghorn.
The
All
lighthouse.
right,
Now,
hold
especially
on.
as it's over the water. Yes, it looks like a lighthouse. Yay! The spin's
Masterful sound effects right there, guys.
good. Whenever possible,
spinning
you want,
so much.
You want your
Stop
energy,
spinning.
your energy to be put towards things other than lift, ideally.
It's not spinning that fast, but you are right.
Yeah, you can make it spin faster.
Yeah, just turn it, turn it.
I can't turn right now.
You can
There's
hit
no
Q
turning.
and E, maybe? That's...
No, I'm using that. It's still happening.
Yeah, right now the best way to make it turn is just have Jebediah like fling back and forth in his seat.
Yes,
I think I'm kind of going in the same direction I want to go.
kind of.
You're drilling the sky.
I am.
700 meters per second. Into upper atmosphere. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Spinning faster.
Whoa! Oh, nice. You know
That's
what? I think the
beautiful.
spin actually
that was
made.
pretty.
I think the spin made them actually fly out away from the craft. Unintentionally, that made it much safer. Usually they sort of fall and then the bottoms come towards each other and they explode.
Stop spinning. I needed that reaction wheel. No! Oh, no.
Did you just decouple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to... Here we go again on our own.
Tony's so right. That 20-minute time limit, and it's just like, ah!
It was mostly just like full-on disappointment right there, though.
Still, he fired the engine, moved his mouse, and then hit space to fire it again. The brain does not retain proper information.
This is not good.
Spin. That's not terrible. I don't know. It's not
I
exploding.
just don't like the spinning.
I don't know what's causing that.
Yeah. I'm trying to counteract it. The reaction wheel on this size rocket doesn't do that much.
If you
I mean,
added
like,
another one, it
built-
probably would. Those things are
I probably
pretty OP.
if I had like an additional reaction wheel, which do I have a reaction wheel?
There's one
I
built
don't
into
know
the
if
command module.
Oh, you mean like add a separate command module?
No, there's you can. Yes, there's a
I'm
reaction.
saying,
okay,
do I have the additional reaction wheel?
You should at this point. Yes, I would think so. I don't know.
Just
Thanks
turn
for
off
the confidence,
SAS and
Joe.
see what happens.
I thought you were asking if you had one on this ship, and I said yes. There's one built into all command pods.
Yeah,
you were
no, I
asking
meant the
if-
additional.
is there an external one you can put on? It's pretty early on. I've definitely seen it a couple places in my early games and toyed with it. It gives you almost too much power, which is a little weird. Is this going differently than
Okay.
your other launch? No.
Not really.
Slightly different angle.
Spin!
Yeah.
Spin!
By the way, counteracting
Faster.
this as hard as I can.
Yay! That's
Oh,
awesome.
there's
I have to
one.
say, that's... Ooh.
All right, where are we at on the? Ooh, almost to the. Let's stop the spin.
This might be tough. A lot of liquid fuel.
I've got
you
some
it.
time.
Looks like the spin has stopped.
Yeah, it does look like the spin has
Yep.
stopped.
Now I want to go to the kind of to the east.
Sure.
Why not?
All right, I can stage this. I don't want to be thrusting the whole way, but I do want to get some maneuveration.
So, yes. Sweet, sweet maneuveration.
Sounds like an 80s
I assume
band.
that the time is going to be coming up here very shortly.
Time did keep moving during that. That's a thing I can guarantee you happened.
Okay, so this is the direction I want to be orbiting in. Let's try to patch our orbit a little bit over this way.
With some patch conics.
The conics. Yeah.
None of this is patch conics.
I'm just trying to drag myself going like in the direction I want to be going, so I'm not completely screwed when I come back to this next week.
You're out of the atmosphere.
Yep.
Sweet, sweet efficiency.
Yeah.
Can
so
your
trying
poodle get you
trying
into
to
orbit?
push this out. You can see me wobbling around a little bit with the.
Yep. You need to get some height. You're going past your apoapsis.
Not quite yet, but you are right. I'm about to.
And you're there.
Push to
We'll
orbit.
we'll aim up a little bit and hopefully.
Yeah, you do not have height to burn on this particular. Whoa! Huh? Lighthouse. I like how the couplers left spikes. Oh, it's like a
It's all metal now.
studded baseball bat. Yeah, it's
But
goth.
it's still a lighthouse.
It's a phase. It's just not a phase. This is,
Okay.
Did you have a metal phase, Joe?
I did not.
I figure you would.
I enjoy AC/DC. That's about as metal as I get.
This is
I
tough.
more had a punk phase than a metal phase.
Are you not still in that phase?
Punk? Tony's not punk.
He's grungy a little bit.
That's different than punk, though.
There's a lot of grunge that I do, even with like the flannel and everything.
Oh boy.
The beard.
This is not good.
I don't think you're.
Are we still out
let's-
of the atmosphere?
No, you're not.
We're not.
To the moon. Perfect.
Or not, as the case may be.
Maybe to somewhere high above the planet. Kerbal, you're falling. You're still falling.
Maybe you should just, do some science on your way down.
You're losing altitude.
I mean, I guess I'll
Aim camera.
observe that it's very cold now.
Great.
That
I got
0.5
0.5 science.
Al,
for
you're not
that.
gaining height.
Yep, I
And
see that.
This is not. This is a lost cause. That's what I'm saying.
22.5 science, though.
You did stage something there, I think. So that's good.
Deploy the chutes.
Did you start your second rocket?
No, I just disconnected the first rocket.
Right.
Hey, it was still connected,
It
though.
was still doing
enough
stuff.
to give you some thrust.
This is perfect. It's like a finely tuned Swiss watch, this space program.
Woo!
Not even going with the thrust from a second rocket.
So-
I don't even need it.
We should have at least like set it so that it would burn.
yeah, Tony likes to send things hurtling up back towards the planet or off into space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
Tony,
you
my time is
transfer
not
your
up
science?
You're coming very close.
yet? Okay.
This
I
suborbital
transferred my
flight
science
where
to
you got
the thing, yes.
Decent shallow entry.
minute 52. You don't have a heat shield.
Ooh, I don't. You're right. So that might have been a bad idea.
It comes with a heat shield. It's just not a good heat shield.
Correct, yeah.
Also, I had that Hall heat shield in the flight above Kerbin
Yeah.
that I totally could have used.
Could have.
Didn't, but could have.
That was a
Well,
very
you're
big
gonna make
rig
it.
in order to fly up to 50,000 feet and take a take a sample of the.
Hey, I got 25 science, okay?
Yes.
I don't want to hear it.
And like a true bureaucracy, you spent $500,000 to get it.
You would do the same if you could get 25 science, Joe.
Yeah, I don't have that much
If you
money
had
though.
$500,000 and
you spent like $100,000 on a plane to go look at some mountains.
I spent $9,000.
yeah, I don't want to.
I had
That's
trouble
That's a pretty
scraping that
economical
together.
plane, actually.
That was a weird turn. 53 seconds left. Perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was much less than that. I'm like operating under super scarcity things. I'm actually going to get to land this thing.
Yes. Well, you'd have to land it, right?
Well, yes, but I'm saying like probably within the time allotted.
I don't know. 37 seconds.
Just cut the
well,
chutes.
we're
You'll
not.
be okay.
It's almost 100. It's almost 10. No, it fell out of sync. It looks like
I
you
could
will.
cut this one. Cut parachute.
Oh, cool. We've never done that.
And splish. Bloop. Okay.
It'd be funny if the science thing just fell off the top for no reason.
It would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yes. Just to make it a complete failure of a mission.
That was good stuff.
6,
I am.
5, 4, 3.
I guess I'm done. I was going to buy some structural stuff. 59 science. I have enough for it. I'll do that next week.
I'm sure you'll
But thank you for tuning into my turn where I got absolutely nothing done. But I did show you some cool new toys,
It's true.
and I will be buying new structural stuff. Well, Tony, you're going to finish it out. Show us what you got.
To be fair, on my
Show
turn,
me what you got.
I got 2 science and blew up 10 grand worth of equipment. So, ready to go?
Ready to go.
Starting.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm done. I think I want to go first again. Let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, there was something nice about that, I have to say. I think middle's the worst.
It's pretty bad.
I don't think I have the stuff that I want to be able to do for this. I'm gonna look at some upgrades. Don't save. I don't know how much science I have right now. I want to like experiment with the lander and see if I can put it on top of the mission control
Yes.
or the VAB. Let's see. How am I doing science?
I was going to say, you can do that because you have reverts. Joe can't because he'll
Yeah.
blow himself up.
All right, we got 37.
Not if I had a
don't-
larger parachute or a
I have
non-radial
a lot
one.
of flight control. MechJib.
If you want to
a
pop
lot.
open your archive, I can take a look and see if there's something really easy to get. That's a service
Oh,
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna-
provide for you.
I'm gonna just see what I can do with this for now.
Man, I
zoom
was
out.
such a total failure. Like, I had that. I didn't even have the heat shield. I don't know that I would have been able to bring it into orbit or anything, but man, that was bad. I think I got messed up on the fact that I bought a bunch of Rockamax stuff, but I didn't end up with the decouplers because they're all in separate things.
I think you were guilty about sabotaging my plane.
That was part of it too. But I was very confused there for a minute because, like, I was like, why don't I have the Rockamax? I thought I'd
Yes.
taken that contract,
1
and I
minute.
wasn't sure why it wasn't in my inventory anyway. I thought it came with either the engines or the tanks, which are both in separate things. So there's a third 90 science thing I have to spend science on to get the decouplers.
It's gonna be too heavy if I put.
I
this
will
on
have
here.
the decouplers until I finish the contract, so that's nice.
All right, where are my legs landing? Here we are. Those aren't gonna be low enough.
How
So I gotta-
can you go?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Get weird with it.
Okay.
All right. How do I rotate these things again? There we go.
Get jiggy with it. You might want to use that fancy rotator thing that Joe was showing us.
I think I'll be all right with this.
Oh yeah.
This is
Still
going to
not
be
gonna-
way too heavy. This is going to be the worst lander ever.
Those things aren't too bad.
Oh, you're gonna go that way with it? Okay.
Yeah, here's where it gets weird. You're going to want to use the move.
Yeah, use that function
All
Joe
right.
was showing us. It's on the upper left. There you go.
Move.
Then when you want rotate, I think.
All right.
I think I want both.
Move and rotate.
Well, I would rotate it to where you want them, and
So
then
you grab the wheel that you want to. So you want to move the yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
You want to move to the
I
blue
need the
wheel
blue
now.
one.
Okay.
That's.
And now you're going to use your lander to connect to that to make it go down further.
Yeah. See, I think you got it now with the lander.
Yeah, now I put the landing stuff on the bottom of this.
Quick tip: don't listen to anything Al says.
Why not?
Uh,
I know what I'm talking about.
That's you're gonna have to rotate.
yeah.
Once you get used to the rotate and the move tools, you kind of just start slapping things on and then using those for the real. Why would it put it on upside down?
Because I have to rotate it. I don't know why.
Or maybe
the game
because
wants to.
maybe because that girder is technically upside down.
It might
Could,
be. Yeah.
That could be.
Like he rotated it. Don't rotate the whole girder.
He's not.
I thought I was
Okay.
on this, not the. Oh, that's the
I
whole
was
girder.
gonna, yeah.
There we go.
Don't listen to anything Joe says, Tony. He doesn't know.
Wow,
That guy
that's
doesn't even have the Rockamac engines yet.
This is awesome.
this is the worst. I don't have any way. I guess it is a swivel, so I'll be able to do a little bit of that. It's just going to be too heavy. I wanted to get some science because I'm deficient in science.
What's your TWR?
4.5. It's plenty of thrust.
All right, so this is just
Name it, name
first
it.
tried making any sort of lander.
Name it.
All right,
Name it and claim it.
Maybe if I put
Five.
these legs on my plane. Well, I'm overthinking.
And
I
then
just need to put
use
the other kind of
several
parachute.
Several radial parachutes.
Whoa! What happened? Whoa! They flip back over.
I think it's because I accidentally hit enter while I was typing.
That's quite possible. yeah.
Whee!
Yeah, get out of this. Click away from that. Or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
excited to see what happens with this. This is a new weird thing for me.
Definitely
agree.
a new weird thing.
This is going to be
There's
amazing.
a very good chance that this is going to go completely bonkers bad.
That's why we.
Turn on SAS first.
Yeah, good job.
There's also a very, very, bad thing.
Yeah.
Just
I
in
just
case.
noticed that. I was like, that's not many stages at all. Oh,
Yeah, there's one stage.
he didn't have a parachute of any sort,
Yeah.
which is a bold new direction
Use
to
radial
go.
parachutes.
I mean, that's assuring you're going to do well, right? Like,
Yeah,
you have
just-
to land it.
It's like, yeah, it's like the Dark
There's
Knight.
no-
You have to do it without the rope. That's the way you'll do it. Or rises
right.
or whatever.
Radial parachutes. Yep.
Why
No, you want to
not?
put them down on the feet there, Tony.
So it flips upside down. Don't listen to him!
That was legitimately a joke. I can't believe you
No, I was looking at it because I was figuring how it would actually work, and I thought it would be funny if that happened.
It would be funny.
I
would
figure I
laugh.
probably need 3 for something this heavy.
You're convinced that it's super heavy. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's got like no fuel. I mean, most of the weight of your rocket usually comes from fuel.
That's true.
I'm not saying it doesn't have any fuel, but like you're not.
Also, how would I take this thing to the moon?
You would not take that. Oh, on that particular thing, probably
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
It's like, how do I get this lander to go?
This is going to be
I
amazing.
don't know if the landers have extendable legs or.
It's going to just flop, isn't it?
It's
I don't
gonna,
know.
Well, there's only
Blast
one way
off and find out.
Yeah. That, a little more thrust. See, plenty of thrust.
All right, here
Steering
it goes.
is going to be.
Yeah, steering.
Thrust!
All right, revert.
All right.
You want,
Getting this under control is going
Hey,
to be a
maybe
little
you need one of
squirrely.
those reaction wheels. Maybe that'll
That's-
keep you up, right?
I don't know if I
Better?
have a reaction wheel.
Yeah, we don't know when they come
I
in.
don't have a whole lot of science, but I do need to recover the vessel and change my stages, so I don't have to do that every single time.
Yeah.
And I'll see if I have a reaction wheel.
You don't want too light thrust. That's how you lose. One way to lose control. I think you, in the beginning, went too slow.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. First, we're gonna fix the stages.
What happened now? With the
Um,
stage?
he
Every
got up
time
into
it
the
was
air
just
and
doing
then
it all at once.
he cut the engine pretty low, which basically let it just fall however it wanted to, which is not, I don't think, the strategy you want.
Yeah,
Where
I don't
would
know
the
what that has to do with
reaction wheel
staging,
be?
though.
Nothing.
Because my parachutes and my rockets were going off at the same time.
Oh,
That was,
that was your problem. Did you not just go past the reaction wheel?
there's a decoupler.
That thing. What is that?
That's
Oh,
a
the
service bay.
My
still
bad.
know what that
have a
thing
reaction
does.
wheel yet. I don't think.
Okay, cool. What's that?
That's a battery.
That's a battery.
Battery pack? It's a round thing, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I'm,
Yeah.
I was about to say. Yes, we've stopped at every round thing. That,
Al speaks confidently about rockets. It's the show.
yes, add lights. Perfect.
They probably won't work
No,
because
I don't
have
think
a
they
battery.
will.
Oh, your engine generates electricity while it's running.
Yeah, does it have to be
That's
hooked
true.
up, or does it get hooked up through those girders?
I think there's a small
And
amount of
now I
battery
think
charge
it's light out here.
in the.
Nope.
You could have fast forwarded till morning.
Look at it. Look how it's bouncing all over the place. Yes!
Go!
Dramatic. All right.
Ba-ba-bum.
SAS.
Bum 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 ba ba bum. Ba ba bum.
That's a little much. That's a little much. That's a little
Ba
bit
ba
much. Come on now.
bum bum. Ba ba bum.
Well, we'll go ahead and keep that. It's a little bit much. You're supposed to be going over here so I can land on a building.
You,
That's-
I
that's
mean,
a
you
little
already
bit light.
observed your
That's a little
science
bit
bay.
light.
Like, just
Yeah.
just use your parachute.
Oh, he's gonna try and land on the legs. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine, but I thought he was gonna like test the science thing at a building,
Or she's trying to get to a building.
not just like flying. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh,
No,
go.
no, 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 no.
Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back,
Come
come
on,
back.
get back, get back. No, no. Up, 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 up.
Don't forget, you can also like fire your engine a little bit to get some maneuverability.
Yeah. I'm just completely like turned around with the controls right now.
What are you doing? I don't
oh boy.
understand.
I'm trying to go up.
Thrust. No, yo.
I don't think the
I'm
legs
also
can handle.
almost out of fuel.
Yeah, you are.
I was gonna
was
try to
thinking-
do a soft landing using fuel. All right, everything's
Where?
calm.
Anywhere,
Just on the ground.
wherever he could, I think. Is the
I've seen a lot of people do this before. We're just burning off.
yeah, you're out of fuel.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
do your parachute and see if at least maybe you'll recover all your pieces.
Yeah.
That should happen.
Damn it.
You already have that. Might not have it landed though.
Do not. Yeah, let go.
Ooh. EVA over shores. B. Hit B. No! Oh God! Oh no!
It's raining, man. Hallelujah. I mean, women.
Oh! Oh, he blew up. He turned to dust.
It would have worked over water.
You killed her.
No, we reverted. That was all a dream. All right.
This is like a really bad, like, guys,
Lights
I don't
on.
feel good about this flight. I got a bad feeling. The final destination.
All right.
Can you imagine
Now.
Final Destination movies with little Kerbals instead of people? It's just like,
No, no,
All
I
right,
cannot.
that's a little bit- contraptions killing them?
That's a little something. That's a little something.
The landing strut was
Overstressed.
overstressed.
I think that's totally the problem. Whoa. Where was the second explosion?
You're cutting off way too much thrust when you're trying to slow down.
Yeah, I gotta use the subtle touch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Subtle.
all right.
Subtle. Bad controls.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're headed that
Nice.
way.
Nice. I like it.
Now,
Just- we're
yeah,
gonna
okay,
keep
you
it.
got that science. Now, are you trying to touch down on the thing, or you just want to touch down somewhere?
I just want to touch down somewhere right now.
Okay.
It's so top heavy.
I was gonna say I would cut your engine and, well, maybe not be heading towards the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop that. No, don't be so squirrely.
All right, that's maybe good.
No. All right.
No.
Free fall for a moment.
No.
Free fall.
Spaceman.
Okay, don't free fall anymore. Right yourself.
Your aerodynamics.
Right yourself.
Yeah.
Right yourself. You got this. You got
Right
this.
yourself. Oh no! Oh.
So I got
You got
1,500
it.
feet
You
to
can
play
do
with.
it. You can do it. You can do it. Pull out. Pull out. Go. Oh.
Pull out.
Whoa!
Turn the engine down. Turn
Swinging.
it down.
Yay.
Keep experiment. Get back in.
Yeah. Don't. I'm glad you did let go.
I just
That
wanted
one
to see
time?
it.
I wanted to
don't-
see it as well.
I don't think
I
I've
also
got...
wanted you to fail, but that's a different.
I forgot to turn the lights on. No wonder we failed.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the worst failure ever.
I didn't want to say anything. I want you to succeed on your own, Tony.
What's gonna be interesting is if I was just about to say that.
those legs and my engine did not like that.
I think the legs compressed enough that the engine hit the ground. That was just a guess.
Hey, 1.5 science.
There was only 10 meters per second. They can't handle more than 10 meters per second?
I guess not. Not with this much weight on it, I guess.
Well, the weight doesn't... Yeah.
I'm sure weight factors into thrust, or not thrust, into legs. 24 science. I've got 62, so I think I can actually get some wings that'll let me fly around now.
It's tough.
See,
'cause you're not
flight
really,
control.
Yeah.
That'll be nice, and a reaction wheel.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
So
I might have that then. I don't remember if I had that when I was
Don't you
going
have
through stuff.
moving wings?
I said I might.
I'm trying to think if I've seen you use moving wings in the... Just trying to remember. I realize that for you, looking back on your turn is just a unmitigated burst of terror, but I might be able to remember it. I can't.
Well, that was a great arc.
Yeah.
Ooh, people really following along with that story, trying to figure out what's going to happen.
Go to the wheels in the build menu and right-click on them. Or maybe you can do it here. No, you can't see it here. Start extended. Yeah.
tolerance. Yeah, so I've got to be able to jut a little bit up.
10 meters, you were just over it.
Yeah, I need to get better micro struts.
Deploy shielded. What is that?
Well, what that's about. It's disabled, whatever it is.
All right, I've got an inline action wheel.
So I assume if you don't start it extended, then they will be a stage that you can put out, yes?
Sure.
I mean, that makes sense to me. There
Ooh,
must be a
look
way.
at that!
Yeah, you're right, Al.
Okay.
All right, so now that we've got an inline action wheel, we're going to experiment and see how much better this thing controls.
I'm very curious to see this, too, because I'm not sure.
Well, I like the arc we're having here because we were talking about inline action wheels on mine.
It's good. Yes.
And now we're getting to get a little more information about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll get
Little
a
bounce on
practical
that?
test. Yeah, I like that they just drop you on the platform
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's really cheap. I think I've discussed this.
Lights on.
Rockets just explode because of that. Which I guess technically is my fault, but
Yeah, it doesn't happen if you put like a landing strut. What do you
That's
call it? Not a landing
definitely
strut.
that's
Yeah.
definitely a little better.
It looks better too. You have way more control. It looks like you're not nearly as spinny.
thrust.
I would thrust a little
Thrust,
faster.
thrust.
Oh God! Imagine you're in the
It's
van
amazing
right
how
now,
much-
just like, where the hell is he steering to? Jebediah, you lunatic!
You madman, madman Jeb.
I do like
we're
you
gonna
are.
try-
I mean, for all my
Yeah,
joking,
I definitely have more control. It's still squirrely, but I'm gonna attempt an actual landing.
I mean, you're
here
trying to fly
real
a
quick.
rocket like a plane. It's gonna be
Yeah, I know.
squirrely.
That's all right.
Definitely
we're going
falling.
a little too quick. Little too quick.
You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Oh, and now I'm jetting back up. No.
Go, 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 go. Dial
Alright.
it in. Dial it up. Oh, bonk. Oh no. Oh, that was so close.
That was
Alright, we're
sweet
gonna
though. You
try
were
that one
hovering
again.
like 2 feet above the ground for a bit.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be me
I
on the
just- I
mud in a
didn't-
couple weeks.
Yeah, I didn't cut the engine soon enough. Like,
That was nice. That was way better than I thought it was going to go.
I'm probably gonna quick save and orbit above the mun when I
yeah,
get
that's
my
a
lander.
good idea. All right, but you'll have less gravity and stuff to deal with, and probably better struts by that time. How am I doing on time anyway?
We'll check. Yeah, how do you land on the damn... Minute 47.
All right, this is tumbling faster than anticipated. Time to correct with SAS.
Yeah, that
thrust,
would have
you
been
need thrust.
All right, burst, boost,
Boost,
thrust,
boost, boost,
thrust.
boost, boost,
Over the
boost,
harness.
boost. Yeah!
We're at 16 feet!
In my mind, the theme to the Rocketeer is playing right now.
For me, it feels like that first Iron Man movie where
Yes.
he's like, sometimes you gotta walk or run before you can walk. Okay, all right, slow her down now. Slow her down. Slow her down. You got this. You got this. Keep her going.
Go fat, go.
Yeah, we're gonna try to slow our descent right now.
Nice, you're nice and upright. That's handy.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm hoping for right now. I think I'm
Don't
still
run out
skidding.
of fuel. You're 2,000 feet up.
Yeah,
That's a
we're gonna
problem.
Let this drop a little bit. Almost 3,000. All right.
Now
this
check
is a little
see
tense.
what your apotheosis is.
All right, we're gonna start slowing her down.
Apoapsis, that's the name of it.
Start slowing her down.
Oh, not slow enough. Not slow enough. Yeah. Oh!
You know the problem with
That
that was I was looking
amazing.
up here.
No. Do Size Junior.
Rick
Yes.
Whoa, what?
rusted one of the samples, and some of the electronics are okay. I'm gonna keep that.
What's that?
Everybody survived. We might as well keep this.
Yeah. Your time is done, though.
All right.
And that was close.
Can I at least do my EVA and see if I get points?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Okay.
Just laid down. She's like,
I'm done.
I mean,
alive.
honestly, that seems pretty accurate for surviving that.
Is she
Valentina's just like, oh my god. It's okay, Valentina. It's okay.
I let her. She's pinned underneath the rockets.
That's amazing.
All right.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe and all that cool YouTube stuff. And if you haven't done that already, go to humanechoes.com and check out the Become a Member link. That's how you help support us and this series and get it early. This releases on Monday mornings for members and on Tuesdays for everybody else. So if you like this and our other products, give that a listen. We also have the bonus podcast, and at the various tiers, there's like shirts and pins are about to go out like right now. Right,
new
Tony?
pin going
Like
out.
after I have my meeting this afternoon, I will be sending pins out to people.
So go and sign up for that. It's awesome, and it supports awesome people, namely us. With our awesome advice for people playing Kerbal Space Program.
See you next week, everybody.
Take care.